senses of Thebes, it has occurred to me to visit the altar of the gods, bearing these sacred branches and incense. The king is not himself. He is overwrought with fantasies of dread.
Jocasta, I have come to bear good news.
What news? Who sent you here?
I am from Corinth. The news I have for you will bring both joy and grief to you and your master.
What is it? How can it touch us in both ways?
The word is that the people from Isthmus intend to call Oedipus to be their king.
What are you saying? Polybus is dead?
If I am not telling the truth, may I die myself.
You there! Go in! Go quickly! Tell this to your master!
Dear Jocasta, why have you sent for me?
Listen to what this messenger says, and then tell me what has become of the solemn prophecies.
Who is this? What is this news for me?
He has come from Corinth to tell of your father's death.
Is it true, stranger? Tell me in your own words.
I cannot say it more clearly. The king is dead.
Was it by treason or an attack of illness?
A little thing brings old men to their rest.
They prophesied that I should kill my father Polybus, but he is dead and buried. I had never touched him.
Had I not told you so?
You had. It was my faint heart that betrayed me.
From now on, never think of those things again.
And yet, must I not fear my mother's bed?
Why should anyone in this world be afraid? Since fate rules us and nothing can be foreseen. Have no more fear of sleeping with your mother.
That's true. If only my mother were not still alive.
Yet this news of your father's death is wonderful.
Wonderful, but I fear the living woman.
Tell me, who is this woman that you fear?
It is Merope, the wife of King Polybus.
Merope, why should you be afraid of her?
An oracle of the gods, a dreadful saying.
Can you tell me about it, or are you sworn to silence?
Apollo said I should marry my mother and kill my own father.
And is this the fear that drove you out of Corinth?
Would you have me kill my father?
You must be reassured by the news I gave you.
If you could reassure me, I would reward you.
The action happens right now on Maury.
Today on Maury.
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
I'm Maury Povich, and welcome to the show here in Thebes, Greece. Today on the show we have a very special guest who happens to be the deliverer of Thebes. Let's all welcome Oedipus. Good afternoon, Oedipus. How are you doing today?
You know, Maury, I'm just really confused. I just want to know who my real mother is.
Okay, well, Oedipus came on the show today because he has a devastating secret to share with us.
Tiresias, this so-called blind seer, has prophesied that I shall sleep with my mother and kill my father. I would never kill my father to steal his throne or attain royal status. I'm deathly afraid of my mother, and you will never, never find me in her bed. He's jealous of my kingship. He's nothing but a fake. I just want to know the truth, Maury.
Also here with us today is Jocasta, widow of late King Laus and wife of Oedipus.
Hi.
Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, Polybus cannot be here with us today. However, he has sent us live via webcam his thoughts. Earlier this morning, we conducted a paternity test so that you can leave here today knowing the truth. And the results are in. In the case of 25-year-old Oedipus, Polybus, you are not the father.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you not to do this. I told you not to do this.
Stop!
No. No, please. No. No.
I know this is a giant shock to you, but I promise everything will be fine. Don't worry.
No, I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want this to happen. He's just gonna have more questions now. This didn't need to happen. Everything is gonna be fine.
Next time on Maury.
More emotion, more action, more Maury, and it's all new.
For tickets to our next show, call 1-800-MAURY. See you next time.
Hey, you, come here. Not that close. That's better. So you think you're about to see a typical episode of Top Model, don't you? You know, me and Jay sitting behind that desk and all the girls walk in and try to impress us. We all know that girl. I'm 19 years old, and my favorite designer is Hello Kitty. I would do anything, anything, anything to be America's Next Top Model, except cut my hair. Woo! I can smile, like with my eyes. I'm doing it. And this one. I want this. My name is Angora Nylandra Taffetia Michaels. I'm not here to make friends. What do I have that the other girls don't have? Hello? And let's not forget that one. Look, let me start off by saying I don't want to be here. I am my art. What? I don't know the first thing about posing, but I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I'm not a cookie cutter. I cut the cookies. And I'll cut you.
America's Next Top Model premieres Wednesday, February 23rd on
Welcome
the
back to
CW.
Thieves' Next Top Model. Our theme for the photo shoot this week was ancient Greek tragedy. Let's review your photos, models.
What can't see?
Wendy, let's review your photos.
Oh, okay, so the mask, it looks like it's made out of a leather, which is very appropriate for the time period.
And yeah, the horsehair, the way you used that to depict what they would have used, it was also very nice.
Very well done.
The earthy tones in the scenery and the tunic actually, they really bring out the colors in the mask and the flowers, and it really emphasizes them.
The masks also added resonance to the voice of an actor, so I really liked that how you depicted that in this picture here. Very well done.
That is just terrible. It's the worst one I've seen yet.
There are no facial features. You can't see anything in this one.
It's just too hard.
What were you thinking?
Stuart, let's review your photos.
Oh wow, okay. I really like the long robe on this one. The colors are rich, very vibrant. I like this one.
And yeah, the Cawthorns, I feel like that needed to be done, because no one was bringing that up. I think you did a really good job with that. The way it accents the rest of the clothing and how it was used in the time period. Looks really good.
Okay, the way the light is hitting your face, it's just miraculous. The features on this mask are just so expressive. I love it.
I don't know anything bad to say about this. Like, it's just the best picture I've seen yet, I have to say.
Okay, this one looks very dramatic, tragic almost. I like the mask on this one, although you could have worked to cover the entire head of the actor on this one.
Yeah, well, while it could have been done better with the head covered and everything, I think it did help to show the emotion that the scene would have provided, or that the actor would have had.
Next up, Damien, let's review your photos.
I feel like the first thing in this picture I see is the face, which doesn't really have any expression. It's not really grabbing attention in the right way, and really you look like a monkey.
However, I do like the way the toga is draped. Very nice colors on this one. Okay. I kind of see a little bit more expression in the face. Okay.
The pose obviously needs to be brought up. I like the natural look with the leg hair. And yeah. What are you gonna say?
Okay, very tragic here, very tragic. It almost looks like you are overwhelmed with emotion and just thrown to the ground. The flowers are scattered everywhere, very nice.
Yeah, I feel like in a tragic play in Thebes or in any place, an ancient Greek tragedy, this pretty accurately displays what would happen and how this would be carried out.
The robe also covers almost the entirety of your body, very nice.
Thank you, Damien. Next, let's review Kristen's photos.
Alright, I like the way The toga blends into the rest of your outfit here. Very natural.
Yeah, well, I feel like the mask is lacking. It looks like you just took 2 minutes to make it, and that was it. You were satisfied with poor work.
Okay. You almost look happy in this picture here, which doesn't really go with the tragic theme of the play.
And like some of the others, I like the way you wrap the robe, and it's nicely wrapped. It looks good. The flowers are nicely placed. You kind of look innocent in the posture, which I don't know, sort of alright for a picture.
The facial features in this one don't look larger than normal, which is usually what they typically did with the masks in ancient Greek tragedy.
Yep. Well, your dress, I would have probably liked to see you in more of a purple color, for more of a queen sort of feeling.
Unfortunately, after much deliberation, Kristen has been voted off tonight. Say goodbye, Kristen.
Oh, bye, Sam. Oh, it was good while it lasted.
Oh, poor guys. Good luck. Good luck.
Why?
This is Cross and Will.
Okay, go.
Cross.
Okay. Thank you, Damien. Next, Kristen. Let's review your photos lastly. Unfortunately, Kristen, it is your turn to
Okay,
go
we obviously
tonight.
can't.
Unfortunately,
But
you're hilarious.
Why did you wait so long? He's telling you. And
Oh
you're
my
just
god,
not going.
stop it.
I'm like,
stop it. There's